Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name is David Reiner. I am a freshman at UNR. I originate from Las Vegas, Nevada. I went to Green Valley High School. This is mostly for my Green Valley or Vegas friends in general. It's kind of a promotion of UNR. I get a lot of messages from people asking like, should I go to UNR? Is it a nice school? Should I be in the band? Kind of things like that. And this is really just to help out those people. One thing that I would like to preface on is if you are going to college, I do suggest going into marching band or going into band in general if you have been playing an instrument. It's definitely a big change from high school to college, and it's way less time commitment from what I've experienced at least. And I do suggest that you take that opportunity because you have this knowledge of an instrument to go and use that in your college life, something you can kind of hold on to. And it's a good way to kind of escape the normal work of the day. That's my preface of do band, please. Even if you didn't have the greatest experience in high school, I do suggest you still be in the band. And if you are coming to UNR, which I also very much suggest, our UNR band is fantastic. The marching band has so much fun. It's literally a blast. For marching band, it is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 2 to 4. We do have games. We do perform for our halftime shows, and we perform our pregame before football games. So one of the biggest things about being in marching band is this sense of community that I found. You do get to understand this sense in high school with your kind of clique in being in band, but it's such a stronger connection, especially with your section. Say you're willing to get into the marching band at UNR. There's a few things you have to do. You have to audition, of course, and once you get in, which there's a great possibility you will, we go into band camp. Marching band camp is a very intense process that you go through, and if you do come here, you really just gotta stick it out. You gotta pull through. If you start it and you're like, oh God, this is horrible, it gets better. It's so much nicer after you finish it, and when you do learn all your music, it's such a nice feeling to know that you don't have to do that again. And there will be next year where we are going to get new music, but it's not going to be all new music. There'll be some that we still know, that we still do. Another great thing about college instead of high school is that our college wants other colleges to be successful in their band and their playing. We went and this last weekend we went to Fresno and we saw their band. Now their band is larger than ours, which I'm a little jealous, but it's okay. So we were there and we talked with the other band kids, and it's really a great bonding experience where we all want each other to do well, and it's very promotional aspect of yeah, you guys have a really nice band. I really like this piece that you play. What's another reason why you should come up to UNR, or why you should join the band, is that it's a blast. Honestly, out of all of my friends that have been through Green Valley and in the band and that came up here and didn't do marching band, regret it. They really do. And that kind of sucks that they don't have that opportunity to get that first year. But hopefully they'll come back their second year and they'll join, because that's what they say they won't do. I don't know if it'll pull through, but I hope they do, because we could always use more people. We always want you. That's a big thing, and it's really a blast. The time that they see us is at the football games. So let me go through and explain what we do at football games, how we work, kind of how the band is at football games. I will preface by saying for the past all of the games this year, which home games, plus we don't know about the away game. For all of the home games, we have been the number one, I don't know if it's most appreciated or best ratings for the football games. Not the football players, not the cheerleaders, not the concessions, obviously. But the band has been the best total rated out of everything at football games. And that kind of says something, you know? It depends on where this timing is. It's kind of different a lot of the times, but we practice, we stop, we get lunch, we get dressed, we come back, we meet up together all in uniform, we march up to our like cafeteria area, we play for them, we go to the different lots where they have pregame, but it's basically before the game a bunch of people partying because that's kind of what they do. So the band goes out there, we play for them, we come back and we meet up and we have our like individual section. We have our individual section rituals. Honestly, really cool. And then we go and we march pregame. So we typically learn the show during marching band camp, which is another reason why it's very stressful. We have to learn pregame for that. And we go out there, we perform that. We perform that every show, every game. So once you know it, and it's down. You don't have to worry. And then once we finish that, we go up to the stands. Typically, we have 2 to 3 things that we can do. We could either be playing a song, we can have a percussion do a cadence, or we could be doing a chant. Typically, one of those 3 things is happening at one point, at almost every point. So this is one of the funnest parts of marching band is what we say. I can't explain to you enough the amount of things that we say, the amount of things that you have to kind of like catch along to, and just how much fun it is to like scream random stuff with the band. It's just so much fun. So let me take you through a few things. So during a cadence, when we're actually marching, we say a whole like range of things. We start with, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, blah, 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 the whole Bel Air thing. We start saying swiper, no swiping, swiper, no swiping, swiper, no swiping, Dora and Boots. Where this comes from all has separate stories, and it's just absolutely insane. And when people hear us doing this, they think, did they just say, what did they just say? And it's so funny to see the reactions. And we do the same thing after we play a song typically. So we have a song called Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, and after we play that, we all say horse, because that one's pretty self-explanatory, but some of the other ones, like a specific one. So we do Mars. We do play Mars, and after we play it, we say hot and spicy chicken. Now, why, you ask? I don't know yet. I still have more to learn, okay? It's a lot of fun, and once you learn the lines, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Like, you don't even know. Okay, so out of the stands are really fun, and it's really chill. If it's not recommended, but no one's gonna blast you if you're on your phone. You can talk with people outside of the band. They can come say hi. They can stand with you for a little bit. It's all okay. It's really kind of welcoming all, and just kind of encouraging everyone else to be spirited and be in the game. And we are in the game. It's not like high school where you're kind of just there and you're looking at the game and then you just turn and you talk to a friend for the entire time. It's a lot more of you're actually watching the game. You're very involved in the game. We do chants. We do chants like wolf pack, wolf pack, wolf pack. That sounded really dumb. Trust me, it's not. And yeah, so that's what we got going on in the stands. Then we go out, we do halftime. We have done 3 shows so far. 3, 4, maybe 4. We've done 4 shows. They're about 5 to 7 minutes long. They're not that long. The drill is much easier than in high school, which is a good thing, but it's also one thing that I did enjoy from high school is to take advantage of the fact that you are learning a lot of dance movements and you are learning really hard drill because you don't get all of that from college. But don't let that turn you off. Marching in the band is so much better. There's so many more people and so many better people and so many better players. It just makes it so much nicer. The biggest thing is that it's not about competition anymore. It's not a competition of trying to be better than the other bands. It's about playing and it's about being entertaining. That's the right word. It's not about competition, it's about entertainment. We're no longer to the point of we have to get on our dot exactly. This is it. This is how we have to do it. This is how we're going to get the maximum amount of points. It's more, how do we make the most effective show that we will have the best general effect, the best reaction with the crowd, that they'll be clapping, that they'll be singing along to the music, because it's not a concert band anymore where we have literal pieces of music that no one's going to be able to do anything other than appreciate the musical qualities of it. It's songs that people know that they can sing along with. Shut Up and Drive was one of the songs that we played for our road show. The Armed Forces show was all the Armed Forces, which I don't know if you can sing, but you know the songs and you can hear them and you can understand and be entertained by them and not so much have a competition against who can be the best marching band, I guess. I don't know. From our classical show, you might not know these, but like Canon and D, or we played Firebird. If anyone's into DC, if you're into DCI at all and you're at Green Valley, join our band. Literally join our band. Like, there's so many DCI kids that are marching and they love it, and it's like you will be in heaven if you come here and you join our marching band and you're into DCI. So we do our halftime show and we come back into the stands and we do the rest of the game, and once we're done, we just finish. We play our alma mater, which, if you don't know, I didn't know at the beginning of this year. The alma mater is kind of like our concert piece for the marching band. It's, instead of the fight song, it's the alma mater. It's the kind of more traditional music that we play. And then we go home. There's no staying after. We do typically have like a hangout. It'll be somewhere we can eat. Typically you go and eat with your section, or you can go out with, maybe there's like a band get together and you go and do that. But that's really all. So overall, I'd just like to say, if you are in band right now and you're going to a school, hopefully it'll be UNR, join the marching band. It will be one of the best decisions you will make going from high school to college, is joining the band, because you will have all of these friends that you know before school starts. I probably knew about 100 of them before our school started. All of them were very willing to help me become acclimated to the college life. All of them were willing to like help me bring up my stuff to my room. All of them wanted me to be successful, and that's just one of the greatest feelings ever. So you have all these friends to start out with. It's just this really great experience, and still playing your instrument is one of the best things you can hold on to. I'll talk about my director real quick. We're on 3. This is our 3rd one. Our director, his name is Steven Eubanks. He is the greatest guy I know, and that's saying so much. Like, when this is gonna sound ridiculous, but when I went up here, after our first day of marching, he took a step back. He said, we do have work to do. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but we have made some great strides during this first day. And I want to tell you how much I appreciate your hard work and how much I'm going to enjoy being with this marching band. And I would not do this if I didn't enjoy it. And that honestly hit way different. It hit different. I was speechless, honestly, and it's consistent. It's not like that was his marching band camp face. That's how he is out in the season right now. He's still very appreciative of all the work that we put into it, and he wants the best out of us. And really, he's a great director. So we have meeting a bunch of friends, keeping on to your instrument. We have the director, who I hope he gets the main job for next year. We have just the pure enjoyment of marching and being in the band, saying that, yo, yeah, I'm in the marching band. That's a huge thing. Like in high school, it's like, yeah, I'm in the marching band. Like it's kind of a negative, more of a negative connotation than it is a positive. But if you say you're in the marching band around here, people will love it. People will be like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like what do you play? Like, you guys are so awesome. Every time I say that I'm in the marching band, someone's like, oh, I love you guys at football games. You have so much energy. I don't know what you guys say, but it's so much fun. And it's so true. People really do love the marching band, and you get to say that you're a part of that. And I don't know, just the awesomeness that is marching and performing and being with the whole group that's all working towards the same goal. And our UNR marching band is just such a family. It's ridiculous. And we all have each other's backs. If we need it, you can always call one of us up. If you need like a ride to somewhere, if you're having trouble with your classes, those are 5 reasons to want to be in the UNR marching band, and I hope you come up here. I'll leave you on this. It was really, even though I don't know who this is going out to, it was really nice talking to you, and I hope you listened very closely and took this under consideration when deciding whether or not you want to be in the marching band. And I'm gonna hope with all my heart that the answer is yes, and that you don't have a regret of not being in the marching band, because at least give it a shot. It's not gonna kill you, and it's honestly the funnest thing around here. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you guys later. Honestly, I'm gonna make a whole nother video on how awesome UNR is as compared to why you should come up and be in the marching band. It's gonna happen. It'll probably, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do this. It's gonna be right here. Click right here. It's gonna be right here. Yeah. No, you probably just tried it. It didn't work. Okay, now it's gonna be right here. Right there. I'm just kidding. I actually don't know how to put those on there. Sorry. I don't know how to put those on there, so you probably just clicked on it. You probably just paused and unpaused your video like 4 times. Like, where is it? But yeah, I'll be posting another video on why you should come to UNR. And whew, that was a lot of talking. I'm gonna go to my room and think about where I'm gonna record the next video.